Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takimaru, I'm assuming I'm saying that right, let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact...
No!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true, I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you perform some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister naked. A vulnerable body without her consent. What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you don't, you destroy me, then what? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? It's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. The school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sarai turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
What's outside? Purple flames? There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourselves. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, we only saw... What we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
Yep, so this is the actual proper world then. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. And it went further than that. Couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my whole life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Yep. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire.
Why is it that weird color?
Yeah, what would burn to make purple flame?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'd be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the Undying Flames, it's all real. Undying Flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
Why would they never go out?
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the Undying Flames.
But that's impossible. Got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Yeah, like what's going on? There are more things in heaven and earth, America, than there are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. Triple dot. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk. But there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. We fly over it? No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? How did you bring us here is my question. To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where'd you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event. Your duties.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
You're making a lot of references. Special Defense Unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would just trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? A valid question. There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason.
Hey.
So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... That's how you spell that alarm? Whoa. Yeah, what's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
How convenient that happens when we want to get answers.
Yeah.
Nope, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Oh my. Shields up. What the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They must really be desperate. They who? Who else? So I turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Oh. The remote operation again. Monsters appeared. They're kind of cute. Kind of. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming it like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We've got to get out of here. The correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us. Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. Do you mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight, so be it. Just like that? Fight or die, those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. That'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamura to bring the pain. Takamura. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you, anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Yeah. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can't count me out. What? What? But... got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. By the way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join or not. Actually, I'll probably just get in the way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us. From the look of it. Where'd you get that drink? This is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can just be as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. So I trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a narrow, familiar shade of red.
No.
No? The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would be all killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? But why? You see, what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight.
Hey.
Mull it over. But if you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sarai left, followed by Hiroko, Takemura, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. You gotta go, mate. But how could that have anything to do with this? Sarai. Did he do something to Karuwa? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? No, that's not the feeling I'm getting from that. Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is real. Right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sarai is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? We've seen what happened. Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? I mean, I'm going for it, aren't I? It's no good. I can't do this. What? If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sarai wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Right, there we go. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed to the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not going to join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. Said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuwa. No matter what.
Gotta keep that promise.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear? As Sarai put it. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sarai told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. But don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. If enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Oh, I wouldn't call it that. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? Better go catch up with them. Press Options button to open the menu. From here, you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of an event, you'll be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Oh, good to know. Ooh, proper barriers there. Hello? Is this thing on? Testing? 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Sarai. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us anytime. The 3rd floor, huh? Okay, so... Okay, right, I tried different places. Ooh, some interesting art there. Huh. Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Again, I'm gonna try going to different places. It's the war room. Right, what is that? Yeah, look at the art here. Cool. Oh, you're coming too, Takemi? Or Takemi? I'm not sure. This means you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. Alright. That's the old last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. Remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pop you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. That much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this! This is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work. Somehow. Just look at the fly 24 hours a day up there, like, huh? I've bitten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karawa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Alright, chill. Wonder how the others transform though. Do we get to see it? Ooh! It's one of those jumping boards. Interesting. What are you loading? Oh, come on. Ah. How small is this track?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us.
Game over, man. Game over.
Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end to destroy all the enemies. Alright then. No one can die. Cool. Right, so I'm thinking we'd go after this guy first then, so...
Time to move.
Specialist skills. Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Hiruko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains 1+ attack, max +3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline. Okay. Launch a powerful attack at a single enemy, damage all enemies in front of you with a small area. Defensive stance adds +3 armor, heals status effects, also heals fatigue. Okay, so...
My turn.
So we can move there if we want. It's got +5 attack. How do I change the direction? There we go.
How's this? How unsatisfied.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
I mean, right now is very much a concern.
If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Okay, so she's still got 3 AP left.
To business.
So it would be nice if I could get further. She does have fatigue, though. We'll still go there, though.
Die! Alright, let's get started.
Now, does end turn end it for everyone? I'm guessing it does.
Ready when you are!
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, Special Redo, from the menu accessible by pressing Options. Okay. Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah! Let's do this! Take that!
So the AP accounts for everyone. So it's not like you've got more AP, it's AP for the group, not for the character. Okay. Good to know. Right, we need to see what's going on here.
Let's freaking go!
Takimaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. His He automatically gains +1 armor for each space moved from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. Out of my way. Damage all adjacent enemies, so that'd be good there. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It's only effective during the turn it was used.
Let's give it to him!
Okay, cool. We'll go with out of my way again here. We need to stop these guys advancing, so... Okay, I want to see about you now.
It's killing game time!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's special skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide is the skill you've got there, okay. Damn. End the turn.
Knocked out!
No, I was hoping that wouldn't get hit. Darumar's self-destruction. When a Darumar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator. That's what I was aiming to do. Okay, so...
Let's go!
Trying to think like how to maximize on my damage here.
Full throttle!
What happens when the voltage reaches 100%?
Do it to it! Take that!
Okay. Can get them. This is up the last of our AP. We're nearly 100%, whatever that happens. I can't remember. Did it cover that already?
Can't. I
Oh,
lost
God.
too much blood.
Yeah, I need to see about maybe healing them,
Hardly a challenge.
if I can. Get you
Take
though.
this. Broken so soon.
Ah, it's the special attack.
I'm
Okay.
not done yet.
Well, hold on to it, because I don't
It's all
really
right.
need it right now. And that should take him out, right?
Yeah!
Like, you know, with both of
I'm
them.
not done yet.
Like the APs. There we go.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Is there really a need to, like, wind him up?
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
It is a good question.
They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Oh, yeah, could be that.
That theory's way too busy.
Yeah, but it could still be true, though.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
Why?
As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
From Mars!
Lucky for us, the Undying Flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is.
So it affects them as well?
But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
And that is?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders,
Humanity is as good as extinct.
What?
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
Yeah, same.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
No.
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh, hello. Can we really take that on? Look at it!
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, be careful!
That was a bad idea.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh, shit. Is she gonna become one of them? Oh, no.
No way. No freaking way.
Oh, yes way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
What? That's a coffin drone?
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
I don't know if we can relax.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Is she a friend?
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
He's right.